I usually put the books I finish in my little free library, but this one I'm throwing into the recycling bin. Welcome back to Book Burns, all you little book burners out there. This is the segment where I share with you top reviews of popular books you were either burned by or burned through. My name is Ben. Let's dive in. Today's book is Where the Crawdads Sing by Delia Owens. As always, if you've read this book, let me know what you thought about it in the comments. With an overall rating of 4.38 stars on Goodreads and 3.4 million reviews, let's jump in with the 1 star. Karen says, I can't even imagine how this book has a 4+ star rating. The characters, including the protagonist, are so simplistic as to be unbelievable. The plot is trite, the dialogue is atrocious and offensive. A girl who basically raises herself in the swamp speaks perfect King's English, while every black character goes round speaking like they done grow up in that there barn. I'm 50 pages in from the end, and I refuse to waste another minute reading this. Also, I usually put the books I finish in my little free library, but this one I'm throwing into the recycling bin. 2 stars. Jan B says, You know that person? The one who doesn't like what everyone else seems to love? There has to be someone in the outlier club, and this time it's me. I was highly anticipating this book after reading all the praise from the readers whose taste usually align with my own. Unfortunately, I should have DNF'd this one when very early in the book my eyes glazed over and began skimming pages and pages of descriptive writing. And then there's poetry. I skipped over those as well. Everything other reviewers say they enjoyed were things I intensely disliked. I struggle with believability. I won't list it all, but the implausibility of every single plot point was something I couldn't get past. To make things worse, romance is not a genre I enjoy, and the romance in this book had a very YA feel to it. Finally, I found the use of dialect distracting to read, and often in the same paragraph a character would switch from local dialect to proper English. Recommended for readers who enjoy long descriptive nature writing and those who have no trouble suspending disbelief. If I had known these things before starting this book, I would have skipped it, so perhaps my review will help other readers like me. 5 stars. Deborah says, all the stars. Can I just say that I loved everything about this book and leave it at that? It had a little bit of everything that I love. A likable main character who pulls at your heartstrings, murder mystery, atmosphere, drama, coming of age, and romance. There are several characters who give and show kindness, including Tate, the cashier who gives back too much change, and the couple who make sure Kaya has what she needs. What is the saying? Those that have the least give the most? There's a police investigation and a courtroom drama and some twists and turns I did not see coming. This book is beautifully written and contains poetry and vivid descriptions of the marsh. I highly recommend this book. It's thoughtful, evokes emotion, and transports the reader back in time to the marsh. I loved every page. And there you have it. Those are some of the top reviews of the book Where the Crawdads Sing. Let me know what you thought about the book in the comments and tell me which one I should cover next.